As we get older, what we put on our plates starts to matter a whole lot more. For people over 50, choosing the right vegetables isn't just about staying healthy, it's about staying independent. But here's the shocker. Some vegetables you've been told are good for you could be doing more harm than good. That salad you think is boosting your heart might be messing with your meds. That colorful veggie in your favorite casserole might be spiking your blood sugar. It's not about cutting out all veggies, it's about choosing smart. In this video, we'll break down the truth behind 4 vegetables you should never eat after 60, and 4 that could transform your energy, your heart, your digestion, and even your memory. We'll back it all up with real science and real stories from seniors just like you. No fluff, no guessing, just practical advice that could help you feel better in days, not months. So if you've been doing everything right and still feel tired, achy, or foggy, this is for you. You might be just one swap away from feeling like yourself again. Let's dive in and talk about the vegetables that are secretly hurting you and the ones that could help you thrive. Let's talk about canned corn. It looks innocent. It's cheap, it's easy, but for people over 60, it can be a silent troublemaker. Most seniors think switching from fast food to canned veggies is a smart move. But when it comes to canned corn, that swap can backfire in ways you wouldn't expect. First, the numbers don't lie. Just half a cup of canned corn contains over 300 milligrams of sodium and about 6 grams of sugar. For older adults managing high blood pressure or heart conditions, that salt load alone is dangerous. Studies from the American Heart Association show that excess sodium is directly linked to increased risk of stroke and heart failure in seniors. Add the sugar spike, and you've got a 1-2 punch. The glycemic index of canned corn is above 60, meaning it raises blood sugar fast. That leads to energy crashes, belly fat, and worsened insulin resistance. Canned corn also contains insoluble fiber that ferments in the gut. For aging digestive systems, this can mean bloating, gas, and constipation. On top of that, many brands are packed in BPA-lined cans, which research suggests may disrupt hormones and stress the kidneys. A better choice. Swap canned corn for fresh steamed green beans or roasted zucchini. You'll get the fiber, the nutrients, and none of the side effects. Next up is raw cruciferous vegetables. These are often labeled as superfoods, but when eaten raw they can quietly cause big problems for older adults. We're talking about raw kale, raw broccoli, raw cauliflower, and raw Brussels sprouts. Healthy on the surface, but dangerous if not prepared the right way. These vegetables contain compounds called goitrogens. According to research from the National Institutes of Health, goitrogens can interfere with thyroid hormone production. That's a major concern for seniors, especially those already dealing with low thyroid function or taking thyroid medication. Without enough thyroid hormone, you can feel cold, tired, gain weight easily, or become mentally foggy. Raw cruciferous vegetables also contain tough fibers and complex sugars like raffinose. These are hard to break down. For aging guts, that means gas, bloating, and discomfort. Here's a real story. Wallace, a 75-year-old jazz pianist from Michigan, started drinking green smoothies packed with raw kale and broccoli every morning. Within weeks, he felt cold all the time, lost energy, and couldn't focus. Blood tests showed low thyroid hormone and signs of iron deficiency. His doctor connected the dots. Wallace switched to lightly steamed greens and added iodine-rich foods. His symptoms faded. His focus returned. His energy came back. So should yours. Just cook your cruciferous veggies. Now let's talk about eggplant. It looks healthy. It tastes great in dishes like lasagna and grilled veggie sandwiches. But for seniors dealing with joint pain or arthritis, eggplant can quietly make things worse. This isn't about taste. It's about inflammation. Eggplant belongs to a plant family called nightshades. That includes tomatoes, peppers, and white potatoes. These vegetables contain a natural chemical called solanine. According to a study published in Arthritis Today, solanine can trigger inflammation in sensitive individuals. For older adults with osteoarthritis, rheumatoid arthritis, or gout, this reaction can lead to joint swelling, stiffness, and more pain after meals. The worst part is, most people never suspect their vegetables are to blame. Take Ramona, a 70-year-old retired librarian in Rhode Island. She stayed active and ate a mostly plant-based diet. But her fingers were stiff every morning and her knees ached after dinner. Her rheumatologist asked her to keep a food journal. After a few weeks, one pattern stood out. Every time she ate eggplant, her symptoms got worse. Ramona cut eggplant from her meals and noticed improvements fast. Her joints felt better. Her sleep improved. Her walks became easier. If you're dealing with joint pain and eat eggplant often, it might be time to step back and listen to your body. Now let's tackle a surprising one: raw spinach. Most people think spinach is the ultimate health food, but when eaten raw, especially for seniors on medication, it can quietly do more harm than good. The problem isn't the spinach itself, it's how your body handles it. Raw spinach is packed with oxalates. These are natural compounds that bind to calcium and iron in your gut, making them harder to absorb. That's a big deal. Older adults already struggle with bone loss and anemia. According to the National Osteoporosis Foundation, 1 in 2 adults over 50 is at risk of breaking a bone due to poor bone density. If your body can't absorb enough calcium or iron, you face fatigue, brittle nails, and weaker bones. Raw spinach also contains high amounts of vitamin K1. For seniors on blood thinners like warfarin, too much K1 can interfere with how well your medication works. That puts you at risk of blood clots or stroke. There's a simple fix: cook your spinach. Lightly sautéing or steaming spinach reduces oxalate levels and softens the vitamin K hit. You still get the flavor and the nutrients, but you dodge the risks. So skip the raw spinach salad. Go for the warm bowl of sautéed greens instead. Let's shift gears and focus on a vegetable that can truly help: beets. If you're looking for better circulation, lower blood pressure, and sharper memory, this one's a game changer. Beets aren't just colorful, they're powerful, and science backs it up. Beets are packed with natural nitrates. Once in the body, these nitrates turn into nitric oxide, a compound that relaxes blood vessels and improves blood flow. According to a study published in Hypertension, seniors who drank beet juice daily saw their systolic blood pressure drop by an average of 11 points. That's not a small number. For older adults, better circulation means less strain on the heart, fewer dizzy spells, and lower risk of stroke. But there's more. Another study from Wake Forest University found that drinking beet juice before exercise improved brain connectivity in older adults. That means better focus, better memory, and stronger mental clarity. The best part: beets are easy to add to your meals. You can roast them, steam them, or blend them into smoothies. Try a morning smoothie with beets, ginger, and lemon. Or toss roasted beets into a salad with olive oil and feta. One small habit could lead to big changes in how you think, move, and feel. Beets do more than color your plate. They help you age with strength. Now let's talk about a green that doesn't get enough credit: bok choy. It's mild, easy to cook, and packed with nutrients that support bone strength, heart health, and a strong immune system. For older adults, this vegetable checks all the right boxes without the side effects that come with others. Bok choy is rich in calcium, magnesium, potassium, and vitamins C and K. But here's what makes it stand out. Unlike spinach, it's low in oxalates. That means your body can actually absorb the calcium it offers. According to the National Osteoporosis Foundation, nearly 10 million Americans over 50 have osteoporosis. Many more have low bone density. Bok choy gives you the bone-building power of dairy without the bloating or sugar. It also contains vitamin K and magnesium, which help direct calcium into the bones and keep it out of your arteries. That protects both your skeleton and your heart. This vegetable also supports your immune system. 1 cup of cooked bok choy provides over 30% of your daily vitamin C needs. It helps your body fight off colds and infections, which become more common as we age. You can stir-fry bok choy with garlic, steam it with chicken, or toss it into soups. It's simple, it's effective, and it helps you stay strong. Let's move to a small but mighty vegetable, green peas. They're sweet, soft, and easy to eat. But what makes them special is how they support blood sugar, digestion, and muscle strength. For seniors, that's a triple win. Green peas are rich in both soluble and insoluble fiber. 1 cooked cup gives you about 7 to 9 grams of fiber. That helps keep blood sugar stable and digestion smooth. Soluble fiber slows down how fast your body absorbs carbs, preventing spikes and crashes. According to the CDC, more than 25% of adults over 65 have type 2 diabetes. Green peas can help manage those numbers without cutting out the foods you love. Insoluble fiber, on the other hand, adds bulk to your stool and helps prevent constipation. That matters, since nearly half of older adults report some form of digestive discomfort. Green peas also deliver about 8 grams of plant-based protein per cup. That's key for preserving muscle, especially when sarcopenia becomes a risk after age 60. Just a few servings a week can support strength and mobility. Add peas to soups, omelets, or mashed into a spread. They're affordable, they're versatile, and they quietly protect your blood sugar, your gut, and your muscles. Every bite counts. Last but not least, let's talk about Swiss chard. This colorful leafy green often flies under the radar, but it's one of the most complete vegetables you can eat for detox, immunity, and vision support. For adults over 50, it's a powerful way to protect aging organs and stay sharp. Swiss chard is loaded with vitamins A, C, and K, plus magnesium, potassium, and iron. But what makes it special is its effect on detoxification. Swiss chard contains betalains, natural pigments that help your liver filter out toxins. A study in nutrients found that these compounds help reduce oxidative stress and support healthy liver function. That matters because your liver slows down as you age. This vegetable also acts as a mild diuretic, helping reduce fluid buildup without straining your kidneys. Swiss chard also boosts the immune system. 1 cooked cup gives you more than 40% of your daily vitamin C. That helps your body fight infections and heal faster. And when it comes to eye health, chard shines. It's rich in lutein and zeaxanthin, 2 nutrients that protect against macular degeneration. Try it sautéed with olive oil and garlic, or added to soups and stews. Swiss chard isn't just pretty, it's protection on your plate. By now you've seen the truth. Not all vegetables are good for you after 60. Some, like canned corn, raw spinach, and eggplant, can quietly spike your blood sugar, mess with your medications, or make your joints ache. They may seem harmless, but for an aging body, they can be triggers for pain, fatigue, or serious health decline. And most of us never connect the dots. That stops today. At the same time, there are vegetables that can help you feel stronger, think clearer, and move better. Beets for circulation, bok choy for bones, peas for digestion, Swiss chard for detox and immunity. These are not just food, they are tools. Tools to help you stay independent, stay clear-minded, stay alive longer, and live better. You don't need to follow a strict diet. You just need to pay attention. Start by removing 1 harmful vegetable, then add 1 healing one. Watch what happens. Your body will tell you everything. Energy will rise, sleep will improve, pain will fade, and you'll know you're on the right track. This isn't about perfection. It's about progress. 1 plate at a time, one smart choice at a time. Your future health starts now, and it starts in your kitchen.